This is the phone buying guide for every budget. Let's clear something right away. All the phones listed here represent the overall best in the segment. You would not go wrong with any of the phones listed here. See, it is not necessary to have the single best phone in every category. Some people do not like a particular brand, or some phone may have some features that are different from the other. Okay, so first let's talk about the best phones under 10,000 rupees. Well, for now, there is only one phone in this segment, Redmi 9 Prime. Redmi 9 Prime brings back the balance in this segment. This phone is what you can call a good all-rounder at this price. It has a full HD screen with Gorilla Glass 3, Helio G80 processor, 5020 mAh battery with 18W Type-C fast charge support, fingerprint sensor, Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5 and all the necessary sensors. Negative is ads in the MIUI. And also the charger in the box is 10W charger. But that charger is understandable at this price. The variant of choice is 464, available for 9,999. Well, there is one excellent honorable mention as well, but it breaches the 10,000 rupees mark and it is not good enough to be included in the under 15,000 category. That is why it is an honorable mention. It is Poco M2. It is glorified Redmi 9 Prime. Then why is it an honorable mention? Two reasons. The first is 664 variant of Poco M2 is available for 10,999. Just 1000 rupees more will give you 2 GB RAM bump, which is good, and second, no ads in the UI. Nowadays, Poco is going extra mile to reiterate that it has no ads in the UI. Certainly an extra 1000 rupees well spent. Let's move to the next segment, but before that, let's clear something before it even crosses your mind. At some point in this guide, you may think why a particular phone is not available here. The answer to that is because it did not fit the minimum criteria for the segment. Let me list some criteria for the best phone under 10,000 segment. It should have a minimum Android 9, 4 GB RAM, good enough processor for a price, Type-C cable, good battery, etc. See, after studying every segment, I extract some minimum criteria that the phone needs to fulfill to be in the segment. If the phone is not able to match those, sadly it can be included because it is not a good all-rounder, or you can say not the right compromise for a price. This type of scrutiny is applied to every segment. Okay, let's move to the next segment, which is best under 15,000. Two phones represent this segment, Realme 7 and Poco M2 Pro. Let's talk Realme 7. Realme 7 is an improved version of Realme 6, which was a great phone indeed. It was pricier as well, but not this one. This one has a little bit improved processor and the battery is 5000 mAh instead of 4300 mAh of Realme 6. Everything else is more or less the same, but Realme 6 was a great phone in itself, so I am not complaining if I get an improved version at less price. Also, a 30W fast charger is now included in the box. Can't say no to that, The variant of choice is 664, available for 14,999. Now the Poco M2 Pro. Some reviewers did not like this phone because it is a rebranded Redmi Note 9 Pro from the same company. Let me tell you, there is nothing wrong with the phone. If your budget is strictly under 15,000, then this is a very good package at this price. There are no ads in the UI, which is a very good thing in my book. You can go either way, Poco or Realme. You won't be disappointed. The variant of choice is 664, available for 14,999. The next segment is best phones under 20,000. First in this segment is Motorola One Fusion Plus. Do you want an all-rounder with stockish Android? Look no further. Motorola has proven track record of no ads or bloatware on its device. That is certainly something in this day and age. The screen is HDR10 compatible but LCD one. Honestly, no OLED is the only gripe I have with this device. The front camera is a pop-up type, which enhances your chances of privacy. Battery life is really good as well. Motorola certainly nailed it this time. The variant of choice is 6128, available for 17,499. Second in this segment is Poco X3. The USP of this phone is 120Hz screen, but it is no one-trick pony. Customary mention of no ads in the UI aside, it is a proper all-rounder and very good at that. The battery is large 6000 mAh with 33W fast charging. The icing on the cake is stereo speakers and IP53 splash resistance to the already excellent package. The variant of choice is 664, available for 16,999. Third in this segment is Samsung Galaxy M31s. This phone is here because you want a Samsung phone or OLED phone. Nothing wrong with the total package. It's just that it is out of its league. You can say it is a little bit overpriced and the processor is okayish, but hey, Samsung India has promised the update up to Android 12 and 4 years of security upgrade. That is a good thing to have. That update promise has made this phone's price a little bit easy to digest. Good stuff. The variant of choice is 6128, available for 19,499. Fourth in this segment is Realme 7 Pro. This is the AMOLED display phone of the choice. It is more than just an AMOLED display phone. It has 65W charging support with a charger included in the box. It can top up your phone to full in just 35 minutes. It has stereo speakers and Snapdragon 720G, which is way better than Samsung's Exynos 9611, which is on the other AMOLED phone of this segment, M31s. Now Realme does not have a software update guarantee like Samsung, so choose your portion wisely. The variant of choice is 6128, available for 19,999. The next segment is best phones under 30,000. The first phone in this segment is Redmi K20 Pro. For a price, this is a very good phone. It has everything you can ask for in a perfect all-rounder. My only complaint is, as always, those ads in the MIUI. If you are okay with it, which you shouldn't, but if you are, then this is the phone to go for under 30,000. No need to spend more. The variant of choice is 6128, available for 21,999. The second phone in this segment is Oneplus Nord. Nord is OnePlus's return to the budget segment. It is a good all-rounder. If you want a clutter-free UI and overall satisfying performance, then go with this one. Surely, Oneplus has made some compromises here and there, but those are not deal breakers. Not bad comeback to the segment where it all started. It feels like Oneplus is banking on Oxygen OS to justify the price. The variant of choice is 664, available for 24,999. Other variants are overpriced for what they offer. The third phone in this segment is Samsung Galaxy M51. Samsung finally did it, people. They made a good all-rounder. Although I am little bit bummed about the price, but as I said on my Twitter handle, Samsung is not particularly known for its value for money phone. I would have ridiculed this price a year ago, but those days are long gone now. Mid-rangers are in the 20,000 segment and upper mid-rangers are pushing towards 25,000 segment. Anyway, if there is any consolation, then the battery is humongous 7000 mAh. It is a lot of mAh. Overall, as a package, it is a good one. Go for it if Samsung or One UI or non-Chinese is your priority. The variant of choice is 6128, available for 24,999. The fourth phone in this segment is Realme X3 Super Zoom. As the name suggests, X3 Super Zoom has 5x optical zoom. That is not all it has. It is a good all-rounder with Snapdragon 855 Plus processor. It also has 120Hz refresh rate display and UFS 3.0 storage, which round out the package quite nicely. On a side note, if you are okay with 2x optical zoom, then you can get X3 variant for 2000 rupees cheaper than this. The same package, just with 2x zoom. The variant of choice for X3 Super Zoom is 8128, available for 27,999. The next segment is under 50,000 rupees. The first phone in this segment is Vivo iQOO 3. iQOO. Why? Okay. This Vivo spin-off has become quite an attractive package after the price cut. The screen is 60Hz, but don't be fooled by it. It has quite a few tricks up its sleeve, like it has the latest Snapdragon 865, UFS 3.1 flash storage, 55W fast charge, very bright AMOLED display with HDR10+, and 180Hz touch response, Gorilla Glass 6 protection on the front, 2 pressure sensitive buttons on the side for gaming, etc. etc. Things that are lacking are okay-ish camera and one without OIS, and also stereo speakers. Variant of choice is 8128, available for 34,999. The second phone in this segment is Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite. This phone is light in the name only. The phone itself is an excellent one among the Galaxy world of Samsung. You don't need to buy Galaxy S10. Instead, buy this one. I know S10 has come down in pricing. Still, this one is a better package than S10 in terms of price to performance. Variant of choice is 8128, available for 42,999. Third in this segment is Apple iPhone SE 2020 edition. The only thing is that in India they poached up pricing. Still, there is none like it if you want a compact phone. Battery life is where you have to compromise a little, but I suspect it will not be an issue for the targeted audience. In this age of big display phone, the priority of compact phone users would be different. It is just the best compact phone, and that is why it is on this list. Price may come down in some time, or it already has. Like, you can find this phone in Flipkart sales for 35 to 37,000. Variant of choice is 64GB model, available for 42,500 rupees. Fourth in this segment is Oneplus 8. The general notion is that Oneplus didn't do justice to 8 in order to promote 8 Pro. Sure, the price is on the upper side, and other manufacturers are also to blame for this. See, OnePlus knows nothing is better than this at this price. They can afford to price it a little higher because others have jacked up price so high that their increase in price won't matter that much. They also know it has become a premium brand in India, so people wouldn't mind paying premium money. Compared to other markets, we are on the lower side though. In general, the whole industry is jacking up the price, including Apple with their actual flagship, and that is the idea I do not like at all. Anyway, variant of choice for OnePlus 8 is 8128, available for 44,999. Fifth in this segment is Asus ROG Phone 3. There is nothing quite like this in the market. If you are okay with big size and a good but not an excellent camera, then buy this with your eyes closed. You might say, what about that gaming phone like funky design? Well, it is subtler than before, and if you still don't like it, then put a case on it. Variant of choice is 8128, available for 49,999. The next and the final segment in our hunt for the best phones out there is a premium phone category. First usual suspect is Apple iPhone XR. This phone still justifies its price compared to iPhone 11. You would be totally fine if you do not want to pay the iPhone 11 premium money. iPhone SE may change the decision for some small phone enthusiasts. Still a good Apple deal and entry point into the Apple ecosystem if you don't like a small SE. Go for it. Variant of choice is 64GB, available for 52,500. Next is OnePlus 8 Pro. For a long time, Samsung didn't have a competitor in the Android space in a premium category. OnePlus is filling that gap. They were slowly jacking up the price, but the package was lacking, particularly in the camera department. Not this time though. You are paying premium phone money and you are getting one. Variant of choice is 8128, available for 54,999. Next is Apple iPhone 11. This is the iPhone you should go for if you want the latest and greatest Apple has to offer. Honestly, the only real difference with Pro cousins is the OLED screen. It is an excellent IPS LCD, but obviously it is not an OLED. Video playback does support Dolby Vision and HDR10 content though, and that PPI difference, you won't notice it that much day in day out. Also, 11 has an aluminum frame compared to the steels of its cousins. But it's not that bad. I mean, most other companies are still using it to this date. Variant of choice is 64GB, available for 68,300. Next is Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. Now S20 Plus may not be the cheaper ones in the line, but it is the better one. It's not too large, not too small. It has better battery life than S20 and quite cheaper than S20 Ultra. It is the perfect premium phone. Variant of choice is 8128, available for 77,800. Next in premium category is Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. There is new breed emerging. It is still quite old, but still quite new type. I am talking about folding phone obviously. If you discount folding phones, this is the ultimate experience of Android phone in a conventional bar form factor. I raised my case here. Variant of choice is 8256, available for 1,04,999. Phew, that's a lot of money. Apple iPhone 11 Pro, the king of Apple ecosystem. Do I need to explain more? I don't think so. Variant of choice 64 GB, available for 1,17,100. Obviously you can go higher if you want more storage, but my budget mind is not able to digest the price of 64 GB as is. Go with whatever your requirement is. Boy, your ears may be ringing from listening all-rounder one too many times in this guide. But this concludes our list of best phone for October 2020. Now, if you want this list in writing format, it will be available on my website. If you don't like any phone included here and want to select a phone for yourself, I have a guide for that as well on my website. It is about what to keep in mind while selecting a phone for yourself. Still, if you can't decide and if that the phone you like is not on this list, then comment below with a phone model and I will tell you why I did not include that phone on my list. You can also ask me on the Twitter. All the links will be available in the description below. See, I planned for everything to keep you hooked to my content. Anyway, it is almost year end now. Most of the brands or all the brands will try to take benefit of year-end shopping spree by most probably launching new phones. Obviously, we will spare none in the next month's list. Until then, happy shopping people. Please like if you think I have been helpful. Share it with your friends and lastly, subscribe for more useful content like this. That's been it folks. Thank you for watching. See you next time.